can always grab a taxi to get to the flower market, but I took the MRT from Sukhumvit Station in the Asok area down to Sanam Chai Station, and from there it's just a short walk over to the flower market. It's cheap, easy, comfortable, and air-conditioned way to get to the market. There are several flower markets in the city. I chose this one, Paklong Talat, because it's an easy one to get to, and it has some history. I'll get to some of the others eventually. So, a little bit of history here. From 1782 to the early 1800s, this whole site was a floating market. But then by 1910, it became a fish market, and the fish market was then eventually converted into the produce and the flower market that you see today. It consists of four main markets. I didn't know that. It's part of a larger Yodpiman flower market. It's really confusing to try and understand which one is which. So to the casual visitor like me, it's just one big chaotic market. The garlands are common in Thailand. You'll see them everywhere. They're used especially as an offering to shrines and temples, and also considered a symbolic gift, often given to special guests to show respect, or guests of distinction, like for dignitaries, for example. It seems like certain types of garlands are made for shrines specifically, and others for various uses like gifts to family, for birthdays, for good luck offerings, etc. I know you're asking, why are there so many marigolds? One of the first things you notice is just this overwhelming number of these beautiful golden marigolds. In Thailand, they're used in various ceremonies and events. During elections, to honor the late king that died back in 2016. He had a reign of 70 years and 126 days, the longest of any Thai monarch. And marigolds, with that bright yellow color, are often planted in his honor, as that color symbolizes Monday, the day of the week on which he was born. There's other cultural significance for marigolds. I mentioned honoring the late king, but there's a religious and spiritual significance as well. They're used in Hindu and Buddhist ceremonies. You'll see these a lot at election rallies. They make a lot of garlands out of these things, particularly during these election periods and during the Songkran festival. They're also used in traditional Thai medicine, and they're believed to have various health benefits. The general kind of overarching significance of the marigold is that they're believed to represent God's perfect light. Keep in mind that this is a live operation. It's a functioning, working market. So there are orders coming in, there are deliveries going out, there are people on bicycles, people pulling carts with large piles of the flowers on them. So you're going to be in the way. So be mindful of that. But I think it makes it a little bit more exciting, and the experience is a little bit more real. The whole place mostly is contained in these large warehouse-like buildings. It goes on for about 2 blocks from what I can see. Everything's inside here, but the whole area surrounding it is nothing but flower shops up and down the sidewalk on both sides. So beyond just this warehouse area here, that's the flower market proper, shall we say, it's really worth it to explore the surrounding area as well. For how much cheese? 15? If you're interested in visiting this flower market, I'd recommend you stop by in the afternoon sometime and then take a break or a drink somewhere, walk through the streets around the market again after the sun is down for a whole different kind of experience. The food vendors come out and the entire area turns into this different kind of market. I walked down to the Eagle's Nest rooftop bar, which is nearby, and I watched the sunset across the river behind Wat Arun, the temple there, and then headed back through the flower market to the MRT on my way home at night, and I picked up some takeaway dinner along the way. Visiting the flower market is something I'd recommend to anyone visiting the city if they have time. It's easy to get to, it's not expensive, even if you're going to buy some flowers, and it's close to so many other points of interest. You could easily include it into one of your visits to Wat Arun, for example, or Icon Siam, and so many other places. You'll get to see a slice of local life because, like I said before, it's a working market. It's busy, You'll have to watch out for the flower carts when you walk through the place. The flowers are beautiful, and watching the garland makers at work is something you won't forget. Be prepared to be lost. I decided to just wander, and that led to lots of surprises. Hidden sections of the market, different greenery section instead of flowers, and some out-of-the-way coffee shops and food carts. Be sure to like and subscribe. That really helps the channel so much. Or you can buy a coffee if you like. That helps a lot too, and I'm a coffee lover. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you on the next one. Click the bell to be notified when it's up.